Yuan Bingyan's new drama is coming soon. There are many beauties in the play, the female supporting role is amazing, and the male protagonist is questioned. Yuan Bingyan's costume idol drama倾城亦清欢has obtained a distribution license today, which means that it may meet the audience soon. I thought there was no news about this show, but I didn't expect to get the certificate. Does it mean that there is hope to meet the audience? The anticipation of Yuan Bingyan's drama is still quite high. In addition to the season of falling flowers,倾城亦清欢is also a good theme.倾城亦清欢has now passed the audit, and the number of episodes has changed from 36 to 33, which has been reduced by 3 episodes. I feel that it will not be filled with water. There are many beauties in倾城亦清欢, which is very exciting. In addition to the heroine Yuan Bingyan, there are 3 other people who are also very good looking, and all of them are familiar faces. Yuan Bingyan has her own unique temperament. Those who can get it will feel that she is not only sweet, but also very special, and those who can't get it will feel a bit ordinary. The heroine in this TV series is not as sweet as it looks on the surface. She is a prostitute who will pretend to be crazy and foolish in order to protect herself. I feel that the character is very black-bellied and emotional. The heroine not only has sweet style clothing, but also has the temperament of a very sassy female general. I liked it after seeing the makeup photos at the time. The cooperation between Yuan Bingyan and Zhang Hanliang may have a different spark. Many viewers came to Yuan Bingyan to watch the show, but after seeing the female supporting role, they found that this show is really full of treasures. Take the role played by Wang Yan as an example. The age of this character does not look like a queen mother, but rather a queen or a very high-ranking concubine or something. Wang Yan's temperament is always the same. She is really beautiful, and she can amaze the audience at a glance. The time goes back to 20 years ago, and there may be many florets, not only has temperament, but also is very recognizable. Under the effect of the filter, it looks like he is only in his 30s. Although Wang Yan plays soy sauce in major TV dramas, she can still amaze the audience. The next actress has something to say. She plays a very smart concubine in the play. Just looking at the character's expression, I feel that there is a special story. Zhang Yu is out of the circle because she has only acted for 30 years. Her acting skills and appearance are all online, and many audiences like her very much. Du Yuchen's role in the play is what many actors want to play, a heroic princess, with high force value, murderous look in her eyes, a cool and handsome female character. Zhang Hanliang's appearance is really good. Even now there is no sense of disobedience. But the premise that there is no sense of disobedience is that under the effect of the filter, although Zhang Hanliang is still well maintained, the wrinkles on his face cannot be hidden, and the vicissitudes of life visible to the naked eye can be seen. In this drama, he played the role of a long-cherished, lonely and cold god of war. The only favorite is our heroine Jinger. The TV series倾城亦清欢adapted Nyan Huaxiao's original novel Who Dared to Move the King's Woman. The story is very sweet and interesting, but it may also be a little childish. The CP sense of the hero and heroine will be a plus online. However, the age gap between Zhang Hanliang and Yuan Bingyan is still relatively large. Some viewers feel that there is a sense of father and daughter. Do you think the two of them have a high sense of CP? 02. There is good news from Zhang Hanliang's倾城亦清欢, which has been reviewed and finalized, but the heroine is entangled in problems. It is said that the producers and investors are most afraid of problems with popular niches and actresses. After all, these people are usually the first choice for their own movies or TV series, because no one will choose to give up in the face of popularity and traffic. It's just that there are indeed too many artists and stars who have had problems in the past 2 years, and all of them collapsed without warning. So there are a lot of TV series that have not been finished for a long time, and they are forced to be locked up in the little black room, and they don't know how long the confinement period will last, and when they will see the light of day again. However, some good news has indeed come out recently. Some of the TV series that netizens have not hoped for before have successfully passed the review. For example, Zhang Hanliang and Yuan Bingyan's倾城亦清欢, which has been expected by netizens for a long time, although the story background of this drama is a bit old-fashioned, especially the original novel titled The King's Woman, Who Dared to Move is indeed true. Some secondary school, but the popularity of these two leading actors should not be underestimated. It's just that because of some well-known problems before, Yuan Bingyan suddenly entered a career ban period after the popularity of Hello. All the episodes to be broadcast also erased her figure and name in an instant. Even Fox Demon, in which Yuan Bingyan had already finished her makeup and tried her style, was no exception. After all, the so-called problematic artists cannot be tolerated by netizens. In other words, as we often say now, we must have a zero-tolerance attitude towards problematic artists in order to eliminate the unhealthy atmosphere in the entertainment industry. When Yuan Bingyan was exposed to the issue of tax evasion and tax evasion, there were a large number of fans who were distressed by Cheng Huan and meeting you again in falling flowers. The most important thing is to feel sorry for Zhang Hanlian. You must know that when the role was fixed in the early stage of Cheng Huan, there were too many voices complaining about it on the internet. Such a young Zaya and partnering in an idol drama may really make people play. Since the official announcement, Zhang Hanlian has been ridiculed by netizens for pretending to be tender. It is estimated that Zaya at the time also thought of this. After all, the older he is, the fewer roles he can take, and he doesn't seem to have any in the transition to other types of dramas. Idol dramas are still the main position. However, if there is cosmetic-like acting skills, it is acceptable, and Zhang Hanlian has indeed recently appeared in the same frame as Tang Yan, which aroused netizens' memories of Hua Shengxia Amo. Now it seems that this is probably paving the way for the early publicity of Cheng Huan. And if Cheng Huan can pass the review and finalize the file, does it also mean that Yuan Bingyan's tax evasion problem has been dealt with? So is she still a problem artist? Because if there are still problems, even if this series is forced to go online, it may also face the risk of being suspended. It has been almost a year since it was finished, and Cheng Huan should really be launched, otherwise the wait time will be too long, and the picture quality, makeup and hair will be abandoned by netizens' aesthetics, so it is probably even worse. 03. Is Yuan Bingyan coming back soon? Cheng Huan has passed the review. Zhang Hanlian and Liu Zuai are in a completely different state. Fan Bingbing made a splash on the red carpet and attended the Oscars, although it was Michelle Yeoh. Because of Fan Bingbing's frequent activities, it seems that this type of artist has a new way out, or is there a chance for a comeback? In the new film and television drama review list, Cheng Huan starring Zhang Hanlian and Yuan Bingyan has passed the review after changing the number of episodes. The change from 36 episodes to 33 episodes should be a normal plot cut, and the heroine's role has not changed much. After the turmoil, Yuan Bingyan has been very low-key, with no activities, and no new dramas. The audience has no way of knowing whether she is keeping a low profile in herself or has to keep a low profile. Now that the news of the new drama's review comes out, the audience is asking, since the new drama can pass the review, is it not a big problem for Yuan Bingyan? After all, Fan Bingbing's coffee position can only be performed on some red carpets and film festivals abroad. The new movie I made is also a collaboration with foreign actors, and there is no news of her comeback at all in domestic entertainment. Yuan Bingyan is not a famous celebrity, she and Di Liba are roommates, but they have never squeezed into the 90s. In Old Nine Gates, Zhang Yaxing played her Yu Hong, and the audience was waiting for him to ask for medicine in the rain, so the girl hurried off the assembly line. Hong Hong is beautiful. Hong Hong is especially beautiful after her wife died. Yuan Bingyan had a relationship with one of the two male protagonists in the hit drama, but her appearance and acting skills did not support her. The role of her Yu Hong is out of the circle, but the girl, as her Yu Hong's affectionate object, is expected to be offline early by the audience. The funeral in red is second only to her Yu's enthusiasm for seeking medicine in the rain. Then, she gained a little popularity with Mo Shanshan in Evernight, and her spell-casting gestures were very out of the circle. Liu Li starring Cheng Yi can be regarded as a popular fairy tale drama. After Yoonja met Cheng Yi's indifferent attitude, she even attracted a wave of CP fans. The follow-up resources did not keep up. Cheng Yi and Yang Zico starred in Agar Would Like Crumbs and played the most powerful 90 flowers. Yuan Bingyan's partner Zhang Yechen's Hello, the drama is not bad, but the popularity is very average. In Zhang Hanlian's Allure in King Hun, Zhang Hanlian plays the lonely and cold god of war, and Yuan Bingyan plays the witty Dr. Nine Miss. Compared with the adaptation of earlier novels, the only bright spot is Zhang Hanlian. The story tells that Zhang Hanlian plays Uncle Wang who is strategizing but will die soon, and is also the master of the mysterious sect Xianzhen in the Jianghu pomp. But Zhang Hanlian is not young anymore. Although he was in the same frame as Tang Yan and Rin, he was praised for his good maintenance. But it's only limited to the 10-level filter of variety shows, and acting in idol dramas is still a little bit interesting. In the introduction of this drama, there are some plots of the court and the scenes of happy rivers and lakes, but the style of domestic entertainment and puppetry is always to pave the way for love, and finally have a happy ending. Zhang Hanlian's temperament and charm precipitated by his age and experience are suitable for acting in some in-depth scripts. Zhang Hanlian is actually very suitable for acting in some costume dramas, or some detective comedies. It is not suitable to continue to act in idol dramas anymore. In the past 2 years, the audience has become more and more disgusted with actors who are older and acting in idol dramas. Zhang Wenli, Pen Guanian, and Yang Mi have all been complained about pretending to be tender. When the show airs, Zhang Hanliang's condition is not good, and there is definitely a lot of noise. Fen Xiaofeng accumulated such a solid audience base in Guoran knowledge, and when Peng Xiaoran's new drama was broadcast, he was complained about his age and forced to act in idol dramas. Qing Cheng Qing Huan was broadcast. In fact, it was Liu Zuai, the lead actor of Yuan Bingyan's other drama Meeting You Again and Falling Flowers, who was actually happy. He has always been the second male lead in popular Xiangxia dramas, and he managed to play the male lead, but he has been suppressed and not broadcast. Ordinary actors who have no background and no relationship have no access to good scripts, and they have always been in Zhang Sheng's hands. When Zhang Songwen was not popular, he said that he also wanted popularity, because only when the popularity is enough can he receive more good scripts. With Liu Zuai's current age and celebrity status, he still needs a few popular drama male leads to accumulate popularity. Not all male actors can receive good scripts when they are old, and there will be more chances of high popularity. However, after the cake-feeding incident with Yang Zi, he also kept a low profile for a long time. There are no new plays broadcast, and there are no frequent events. In addition to these 2 popular fairy tales in ancient costumes, Yuan Bingyan also has a major drama. Thunder Order is directed by Lin Feng, written by Lu Dong, starring Jin Han, Qin Heilu, and Liu Duandun, and Yuan Bingyan specially starred in the anti-drug case drama. If Yuan Bingyan can return to the show, this show is the one that is most likely to help her turn around. It is not limited to fans, but can harvest real audiences. Passing the review is just the beginning, and the result will be when it can actually be broadcast. If you are interested in the content, click on the attention. You can get more interesting content.